Today we are going to start with the file operations in DOS. First of all, we are switching from the current working directory Taran to drive E. For this, we have to give the drive letter and press enter. CL is for clear screen. This means now our current working directory is directory E, this one. So the first operation, file operation, is to create a new file. We can create a new file using notepad command. Notepad command is used to create a new file. That for this we have to give notepad as a command and the file name followed by a file name. For example, this is DOS. So we press enter, create our file. That's simple. Say this is a table. Save this file in drive E with the name whatever you want. Done, close. So see, this file is created within E directory. Now you can also check with the help of dir command. Dir followed by the file name. This exists in D drive, one file found. The another command is copy file. That's simple. In DOS, copy command is used to copy an existing file. We are copying this DOS file with the name DOS1. So we are copying this file, that copy dos.txt file to dos1.txt. Enter. That this, see, this is DOS and this is file DOS1. That DOS1 is a copy of DOS file. The next command is ren command. Ren command is used to rename the existing file. So now we are renaming this DOS file to DOS5. So the command is ren dos.txt to dos.5.txt. Enter. Say this file rename into DOS5. Similarly, we can also rename the DOS1 file, dos1.txt file to dos9.txt. See, this is renamed. The another command is the del command. Del command is used to delete an existing file. So the command is del and then followed by a file name. For example, we want to delete DOS5 file. So dos5.txt. As soon as we will give this command, automatically the DOS5 command, the DOS5 file deleted. Similarly, we can also delete the next file also, that dos9.txt. Done. Next command is dir command. That's simple. With the help of this command, as we already discussed, that the dir command is used to display the listing of current directory. The current directory is that simple. Now if you want to store the output of this dir command in a text file, how can we can that dir, we can use redirection operator. These are called redirection operator, and we are storing this file in details.txt file. See, here a new file created, and all the output of dir command is stored within this file. So if you want to store the output of any command to a text file, then these redirection operators are used. We created two files, one is f1 and detail. Now with the help of copy command, we can merge these two files. So the merge operation is copy f1 plus details to F2 file. Sorry, copy f1.txt to details.txt because both the files are text file. See, F2 created, and this is that it's a content of F1 file, and this is the content of detail file. Next one is move command. Move command is used to move file from one location to another. For example, if you want to move this F1 file from here to software folder, so how can we? It's very simple. Give move command, move f1.txt file from here to /software. Done. So see, F1 is transferred from the E drive to software drive. So move command is used to move from file from one location to another. The other use of move command is to rename a file. That sometime if you want to rename a file without using run command, then we can say move file f2.txt to f8.txt. This is it. Move also work as a rename command. That simple move f2 from this location and move with the name f8 to that location only. Now move to the next. Use of wildcard in DOS. The asterisk and the question mark. This is called asterisk. This asterisk and question mark are used as wildcard characters as they are in MS-DOS and Windows. The asterisk matches any sequence of character, whereas the question matches any single character. That's simple. What is the use of this wildcard? So wildcards, for example, if we put dir command and we want only the name, we want only the list of files starting with S. So what we have to do, that simple, we will put S star. Star means a sequence of character, dot star means whatever the file, the extension and the file name. See, this this particular command only lists the school and the software. Here we have the other folders also, but it only lists the name start with S character. Similarly, if you want to display the list of the files having only two characters as a name, so dir question mark dot star will display the F8 file. That the question mark defines its the file name only consists of two characters, because one question mark defines a single character. So this means the file name having two characters as a name, and dot star defines any extension. So with the help of this, we can copy a bulk file from one place to another. Say copy only text files .txt from E/softwares. Enter. Two files copies, because star.txt means the name and the text files only will copy from the root folder E to software. This one. Next is how to create directory structure in DOS. So this is called directory structure. It's a root directory computer. In computer we have two subdirectories. One is RAM and HDD, and then RAM consists of DDR1 and the another DDR2, and then HDD consists of USB. So let's start with this. We are using this commands. So directory commands are used: md to create or to make a new directory, cd change directory, rd remove directory, tree to display the structure. So let's create a directory structure. First of all, we have to create this folder computer. So we are creating this with the help of md computer. See, it's created. Now we have to create RAM and HDD within computer folder. So we are switching from E drive to computer. So the command is used, cd command, computer, computer. So see, now our current working directory is computer. Now in computer we have to create two directories, that is, one is RAM and another one is HDD. So we can create md RAM and HDD. See, within computer we have two directories, that is, one is RAM and another one is HDD. Now we have to create DDR1 and DDR2 in RAM folder. So we have to switch from computer to RAM folder. So cd RAM. Now in RAM folder we have to create DDR1 and DDR2. So again the command is md DDR1 and DDR2. Enter. Within RAM, here we have two directories, DDR1 and DDR2. Now we have to create USB in HDD, but at present we are in RAM folder. So what we have to do, we have to get back. Similarly, as we are doing in graphical, that here we are going to do, the command is cd ... RAM folder. Now we have to switch in HDD, cd HDD. Now we have to create USB, then md USB. See, within HDD USB. Now directory structure is completed. Now how can we check whether the directory structure is correct or not? For this, switch to main root directory, that is cd/. Now command is tree computer, and then press enter. See, the our directory structure is computer, HDD, RAM, within RAM DDR1 and DDR2. Thank you very much. That's enough for today. Thank you very much. Goodbye.